Well, good morning. We're back in Planet Crafter and we are back on the standard world. Now off screen, I went back out to that one shipwreck and carted all the stuff back to base. But now I'm going to go out again because I know somewhere in that area is a golden chest and I have not found it yet. So we're going to start off by taking a look for it. Did I have one oxygen canister with me. Alright, so somewhere in this area, and I don't remember exactly where, we are looking for, I'll take that ice, a golden chest. Take the iron too. Oh, lots more iron. Okay. Alright, 2 ice should be enough, but we definitely need the iron. We also need titanium. Oh, we'll take the aluminum. Wow, a ton of iron out here. Well, I am not turning it down because I do need to make him a base. Okay, maybe that's quite enough for the moment. Alright, so somewhere out in here, and like I said, I cannot remember exactly where, but I know in some nook or cranny near the shipwreck, there was a golden chest. So we're looking for it. Found a ton of iron. We'll have to come back for that. Well, let's go back to our little cube, our little outpost here, and take a gulp of air. That way we don't have to waste the one oxygen canister we have on us. Actually, I could probably shove that iron into one of these chests here and cart it home later. That way I can get some more. Alright, so we'll do that. Alright, down. And there it is. Well, wouldn't you know? It did not take me nearly as long to find it as I thought it would. I just had to look in the right place. Alright, so we did see a ton of iron in here. So let's grab some more of it. Never turn down the iron. It's the main component in a lot of the things you build. And when it's all over the ground like this, take advantage of it. And we have one more spot left. So we could get one more iron. Okay. Our bag is full. We can head back to base with a bunch of goodies. Whoa, it's a little more over the edge than I was expecting it to be. Well, fortunately for me, the thing doesn't seem to move. Of course, that reminds me, did I check the golden crate at the other shipwreck? I'm not sure I did. Not this one, but we will stop here for a little air. We probably could make it back to base on the air we have left, but why take the chance when there is a little outpost over here? Oh, do we have anything left? Oh, we have some things left in here. Okay. Good to know. Some extras in case we need it. But yeah, as soon as we drop this stuff off, we'll go back out and check the other shipwreck and see if I did that one. Like I said, I can't remember if I did or not. It's starting to look nice here. We're working on rain. We're moving along. Okay. We don't need to bring that much water with us, but we did want to make some more. Anything else? Yes, I have some things I can take up. Oxygen seeds, including one of the coveted golden seeds. The rest of this stuff goes to the crafting station. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, we did get the other one. You know how I know? Because that is a golden seed. So where did I put the other statue? I don't even know. I will grab one of those. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it in a little while, actually. Okay, iron, which we have no more space for. Iridium. Okay. Uranium, which we have found a rod, so that's good. We also found a rocket, which is excellent. And we will take this iron up here, where I'm going to start storing a few materials. That way I don't always have to go downstairs. I'll put the golden effigy in there for now. So I haven't built his quarters, and I definitely want to put those little statuettes in his quarters. Oh, reminds me. So I can build the display case now. That can wait. Still don't see the sign, so I've either not found that recipe or it comes at a later time. Let's go grab some food. Oh, that's not what I want to do. There. Well, we got a whole bunch of eggplant. Got some beans. I'll eat this squash. And I'll put away the other one. So we have a little bit of food on us. We won't starve to death while we're outside. Yeah, I'll have to look through the chest later and figure out where that other one went to. Although I am going to double check the wreck just in case I left it there. Maybe I left it in a chest up here. Huh. Our little bitty original base. I guess I should probably build a couple more of those drills. We can actually deconstruct this. We don't need that here. We don't use it. We'll keep that. I guess that was empty. Alright. I think we've deconstructed enough stuff in here. Let's go up here. The jetpack definitely makes life a lot easier. There's an iron in here. We'll take that. There it is. Golden effigy. More iron. Take that. And we have some extra water and oxygen here if we need it. We'll leave it. So I know we'll want to come back here a couple times, especially once this starts melting, and grab all that nice osmium that's in here. Okay, on the way back we'll grab a few more materials, particularly the ones we need to start building his house. So obviously we'll need cobalt because we're not going to build a house without any windows. Even on a desolate planet with meteor storms, I want a window. Oh, we're at inventory full again. Okay. Doesn't take long. And that reminds me, let me stop at the crafters and see what else I can build to make life a little easier. Now we have both craft stations up here. Let's drop this stuff off. We'll just drop it all off. We'll take back the ice and sort. Okay. Okay, what do I have? I have the tier 4 backpack, the tier 1 jetpack, and the tier 2 agility boots. Okay, I need the explosive powder for the tier 3 agility boots. Oh, and the oxygen tank is a tier 4. Okay. I did say I have a tier 4 backpack, right? Okay, I do. And I need sulfur and osmium for the tier 2 jetpack, neither of which I have yet. Alright, so what can we make? Oh, right. I did say I need to make a couple more drills. And what do I need for those? At least a couple of tier 2 drills. Iron and titanium. Okay, it was 1 iron, 2 titanium. So I need 2 more titanium for downstairs. And that is over here. Oh, we also should probably drink some water. That sounds like another sandstorm. Look at the sky. It turns so mean. I guess he's safe enough at the door. That makes a really wicked picture. Well, that makes it even better. Okay, let's go inside and quit being a tourist. Can you imagine if the sky on Earth looked like this? Well, it does look like kind of like that, except for the big giant planets that are inches away. At least it feels like they're inches away. Oh, we do have a couple of them already. I didn't think we had any. Well, we're going to put a couple more down. Oh, that's the wrong one. Alright. Okay, we want tier 2. Alright, let's go see how much power we have left. Hopefully we didn't suck up too much power doing that. Because I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have the bigger generator yet. Still waiting on that. Alright, 28 and a half, about a 28 and a half kilowatt hours. So we're still good. Oh, and we did get a message, so we got 3 of them. And of course, it's the same messages from last time. Hello, I finally managed to locate the system they sent you in. I don't have much time, but I'll try to give you some advice. The success rate of planet crafters is so low because it's nearly an impossible task. You should find space food in your pod and maybe in space wrecks. You'll be able to grow food by yourself when you meet the correct requirements. So try to find some vegetable seeds. Exploration and improvements are essentials. Explore and improve your equipment to increase your chance of survival. I hope this message will reach you. And then again, I managed to sneak more information. I read that you have more of a chance of success if you build your base in altitude. I'm not sure why for now. And if you manage to heat the planet enough, some caves should become accessible when the ice melts. And one last thing, you can end a communication message, intercept it. And the last message. To whom will receive this message? I'm a planet crafter sent on the Magaria 3 planet. If you receive this, it means you're near. Maybe you are a planet crafter as well. The weather is atrocious and I'm running out of resources. There is not enough on this barren world to terraform it. I don't know why I chose this. Death would have been more pleasant than this hell. If anyone can send me help, please do. And of course, I have no way to send any help, so that's actually very sad. Alright. So we want to grab a couple cobalt. And definitely want to grab a boatload of iron. And we want some titanium. And it's raining. We have our first rainfall. Oh, this is awesome. Wasn't expecting rain for a little bit longer, but I will take it. Yay, we're gonna jump around for joy out here because it's raining. I'll take that ice before it melts, thank you. Although I don't think it's even warm enough to melt the ice yet. Now, if you noticed, once you get to a certain point in terraforming, you never really see ice on the ground again. I like to keep a couple extra ice around, not just for water, because eventually we'll be able to get water out the atmosphere, but for things like growers and stuff that actually still require ice. I'll go grab a couple more iron out of here. I haven't even plotted out where I want to put his home cubicle at. Where do I want to put it? Well, not over in this area, because this is eventually going to be where the power bank is. That's too... maybe back behind here? Let's see. Oh, maybe I should eat something too. Okay. Not enough space, really, unless... let's see. I can build a big living compartment now. Wait, can I? Let me go get super alloy. We'll make his lower level a big compartment. That's not super alloy, you doofus. This is. We have plenty of that. We'll make the lower level a big one. Inventory full. Of course it is. Alright. Of course, as usual, we want to set up platforms. Now we can get that out of the way. Okay. Can I put a third one over here? Nope. But I can put one there. Can't put one there. It's kind of an awkward place to put it, isn't it? Okay. Okay, I still have enough materials. Now, how do I want to do this? No. Actually, I can get rid of that one. And we'll put stairs over here. And then we'll put a door right here. Well, we would if we had the silicone. That's not silicone. That's not silicone. Wow, a lot of titanium here. Ah, silicone. Alright, we actually should redo the... Nah, we'll leave it. I was going to say, we should redo the crafting area with one of these. It's much more open. But, you know what? Doesn't matter. It can stay like it is. Grab a couple more silicone. Ooh, grab a lot more iron. I already used all of it up. Okay. Oh, wrong way. So, we have the bottom done. Let's see, let's look at this. How do I want to do this? I don't know if this is going to work out the way I hope, but I have an idea. Okay. Oh, we're out of titanium. Because of course we are. Okay, I think we just need the titanium. Oop. All right. Put this here. And put the stairs to the back. Will that work? Yes. Now, I did say I wanted some windows, and this upper level definitely has them. Maybe I should get out of the way. No, it won't go there. That's funny because I did it from downstairs. Oh, because downstairs it was not in a seam. Okay. All right. No, we better not deconstruct the foundation. Well, we'll make a note. We'll make this other one. There, it looks a little less off now. It also looks like he would have a nice big porch. Okay. What else should we put there? Oh, I know. Because we do have a little bit of this. I don't know how much of it I'm going to need. I do know I need some water, which I don't have any of on me. So let's go grab some. And since we're here, let's go grab the food that's finished growing. Oh, inventory full. There. The eggplant away. We'll have plenty of eggplant for algae growers and stuff when we need it. And other experiments. Something else. What was it? Nope, I don't have that either. I was looking for the flower pot, but I don't think it comes for a while. Not that I think I'm going to need that much of the fabric, but I will need some fabric. So, we don't need to put a glass floor in here. There's nothing to see. But we need to go upstairs first. Because the very absolute first thing he needs is a bed. Which we'll put his bed. I'd like to make that, but he doesn't need a double bed, and besides it takes so much material to make. Put it there. Too bad you can't use the beds. That would be nice. That works. Put a chest up here. Where are we going to do that? Not used to making the bedroom like this. There. And we could put little things in here that we want to keep. Alright, what else can we make? A table. Put a table over here. Oh, we need a super alloy for the display case. I forgot about that. At least the craft area is close. Do we need more iron? I don't think we have any more upstairs, do we? I think I've already used up quite a bit of iron. Oh, we have 3 more. Alright. Hold on. Let's put this junk... Well, put those 2 junk back because we want these. If we're building the display case, we might want the things we're displaying. We'll put a desk right here so he can have his own little screens. And next to the desk we'll put the display case. And there, open display case. We can put that there and that there. There. And of course he needs a chair. I don't care if I'm using up all the fabric I found, he needs a chair. Now which screens do we want here? Well, we don't need the blueprint screen. Energy levels might be nice, so we can keep track of that. No, we don't want to deconstruct the desk. We don't need the mapping screen yet. We'll leave the transmissions over there. We don't really get enough of them to want to have a screen here. So maybe the progress screen. Oh, we don't have cobalt. It's saying, nope, you've made enough things. Thank you. But actually, we do need cobalt because we need windows down here. Now, what else? Okay. Reconstruct the table. It looks a little better. Well, he's starting to have his own dome. I saw it's a little empty. It's a lot empty. I'm hoping they will add more things to build in the craft in the future. searching for cobalt. I don't think we had any more of that up here. No. We don't. So we need to open up our stash of cobalt. Grab a few of those. Make sure we have everything else we need, so we don't have to come back again. Iron. We don't have any of that. So we don't need the magnesium. We don't need the silicone. And we don't need this lone little titanium. But we do need some more iron. Alright. Now, where would I want windows? Okay, that would be a good place for one. And that actually looks fantastic. There's really not a view from this. Well, kind of a view on that side. Definitely not a view from there. Unless I want to look at the base all day. Could put 2 here. So that'll be a nice view from there eventually. We'll leave it. We don't need to put windows on every single wall here. But that definitely gives a feeling of openness. And I think we've done enough to his base, or his house. For now. We still have 3 fabric left. Cobalt goes over here. Now, see how much... We don't have many supplies left. Let's get a water and a... Water... Let's get... 1 or 2. We might be able to get away with just that. Beans. Beans are definitely the best food. Although we'll keep that space food on us too. So we need 3 iron, 2 titanium, and a silicone. Okay, we emptied that. We're going to leave that one for now, because I might stock it with a few oxygen and water canisters. Actually, I might even put a couple ice in it. I'll put that ice in it. Need another iron. Well, I'm going to grab some more of this ice and put it in that chest. That way I have break glass in case of emergency. Especially since we're starting to get lots more rain. Like I said, eventually, all of this ice is going to be gone because it'll melt. And there are one or two things that do require the ice. Not to mention, good to have for emergency water. All right. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I got a few in there. It's probably more expedient to go back over here. Hop into the heater room. Gulp some air. Still probably too hot in here. Definitely need that. I need the generators. Need those power generators so I can make more heaters. I don't seem to be melting, so I guess being out in the rain's okay. Let's put a cube down right here. Put doors. I don't think I can put stairs here. Can I? Well, I could. Well, I guess it's not as pointless as I thought it would be. Put a chest in here. Okay. We are already low on water and food. We'll wait a little bit longer. We also want some more iron. Like right now. And again, we'll grab this ice. Also, grab of course, when I want titanium, I don't find it. There it is. Okay. Silicone. Alright, so we want, first off, we want another chest. Nope, 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 nope. First off, we want that. Then we want another cube. I get the feeling we're going to need it this time. I'm almost tempted to put it up, but let's not. Can put supplies in here. And we're going to drink one of these right now. We'll leave the rest of those in here. We'll eat the space food. We'll put a window over this way. Now we can put another... No, we can't. We're out of iron again. Good grief. Is that another chest? It is. Ooh, I will take these things, thank you. And I will also deconstruct this chest so I can get the iron. And I will get this iron. And you will know if you're out in the world and you're in deconstruct mode because you won't be able to pick anything up. Fun tip. Because obviously if you hover over a piece of ore, you can't deconstruct it. Put one locker here. So we have lockers to store stuff in as we go back and forth. And I see a golden crate right off the bat. Well, this was a good place to put this, wasn't it? Nice. I could have sworn I saw, like, I don't know, a flash of light. Right, and we have this shipwreck. Which looks like a shuttle bus. Okay, so we'll take that and that for the moment. And we'll take that and that. Have to come back for the rest of it. Alright, so we can drop off one of these foods we found. Actually, we'll drop off both the food. Maybe even one of these beans. And dump this stuff so we can go back out and get the rest of that stuff. We're putting this stuff... Oh, that's right. That's why I got those cobalt. To make an extra oxygen canister to save in here. Alright. Turn on our flashlight. Go back to that shipwreck and grab the other stuff. It's interesting. If these things have no power, how do they still have the lights on? Did the lights themselves have their own power source? And why can't we tap into that power? Things I'd like to know. We got more stuff. Wow, exactly the amount of space I had left. Maybe I should put a little marker there. Although, I kind of know where it's at. Okay, I can make 2 more oxygen here. And we'll put those in here too. And this water. We have some more stuff to put in here. Which absolutely filled that locker up. Definitely finding things in here. Ooh, a microchip. Hello, I'll take that. And of course this is the aluminum field, so we're going to find tons of aluminum. Which we might not grab all of that just yet. Another one? Oh, that one I've checked. I can deconstruct that one. Because it's kind of way far in here and not really all that necessary. Oh, more stuff. Well, we're not going to grab all of that aluminum right now. Just a little bit of it, because I know we'll need it. Just not in that quantity. Okay, we'll eat a food. We'll eat one of these space foods. And we'll have a water. Oh, come here. Now we're going to have to figure out what to take back with us first. We don't need to take the ice. That's just for more water here. Actually, I can turn that into water too. And actually, we'll keep that one. No, we'll leave it. There. Now we have plenty of supplies here when we come out this way. We definitely want to take the microchip. Okay, take the iridium. Take that. Definitely taking the uranium rod and the seeds. The uranium, the iridium, the super alloy. We'll take some aluminum with us. Not aluminum. Iron. We'll take some iron with us. Since we did just deplete a whole bunch of our iron. Alright, let's head back. Well, that was productive. We found quite a bit of stuff. And I had totally forgotten that the golden chest was so close to the edge there that it was easy to find. That's where we're storing all that extra ice. And that, add that to it. There. Now we have 3 of the golden statues, and I think there's like 11 or 12, which I've never found all of them yet. Anything I want to keep in here? Not yet. Okay. Aluminum. We did not bring any aluminum back with us. We didn't bring any coal back with us either. Did bring a lot of iron. Good, because we're almost full up again. Brought back some iridium. Always useful. Nope. Only thing, super alloy and uranium. There. All right. Off to our science station. That's what this is. This is a science station, and that's the crafting station. What did we learn? Map information rocket. Still not very useful. 2 more oxygen seeds. Should definitely put up some more oxygen. And a food seed. This case, more mushrooms, which aren't technical. I mean, they're food. You can eat them. They give you energy. They're also very good for experiments, like making bioplastic, when we're able to do that. And the eggplant are good for algae growers and experiments. And I think even the squash have an experimental purpose. Alright. Very good. Nice progress. Found a lot of things. Finally got him a house built. Which may not totally be a priority, but it is to me. I mean, the poor guy needs his own place. I don't care what the corporation says. He needs a house. Now he has a nice spacious downstairs and a panoramic view upstairs. Actually might be a good, what's that? Sandstorm. I was going to say, this might actually be a good format for a lot of the houses. Except maybe I might not make the upstairs completely round. Especially if it's going to have a double bed in it. I would probably make half round and half square. It looks so wicked out there when there's a sandstorm. That just looks evil. You know what else I should make him? I should make him his own food grower in his quarters. That's what I should do. So, what do I need to make a food grower? And do I have enough energy for it? They do take up some energy. 15 aluminum, iron, a water bottle. Do we have 15 energy? We do. Barely. We do need a food seed. Not the eggplant. That's not going to cut it. And that's not food. We want a bean seed. So we need it. We need it. What did we need? Aluminum and iron. We're a little more than halfway to rain. Although, I don't know how you could say that when it's rained already several times. I forgot to get water. And I can either build the grower with it or I can drink it, but I can't do both. Oh, you know what else I should build him? His own, well, hold on. Can I? I could. So I need another iron and a silicone. Silicone. That's iridium, not iron. Iron. We'll give him his own modules to use, because he should have those. So the food grower should go near the table, because that makes sense. And then we can put his bean seeds in there. And the craft module can go near the front door. We need to drink some water. Now, he'll have food and he has the ability to make his own water and oxygen at his own place. Last little detail, we want a couple more lockers in there, because he's going to need them. He's going to need one by the food grower to store food in. And then he's going to need one over here for his water and oxygen. There. Now his place looks a little less empty and a little more practical. Nice. Okay. So, we've got his house set up. We've gone out. We've gathered some things. We found 2 more golden chests. And a lot of supplies. And next time, well, we'll see where we head to next time. But until then, bye for now.